Welcome to Timeless Sparks, where history finds its voice and untold stories of resilience and impact are brought to light. Today, we're delving into the inspiring tale of a community that exemplifies the power of perseverance, commitment, and vision, the Parsees of India. Our tale begins over 1,000 years ago with the fall of the ancient Persian Empire to Arab invaders. The warning bells of persecution rang loud across the land. Zoroastrians, worshippers of Ahura Mazda and adherents to the ancient faith that venerates fire as a symbol of purity and divinity, suddenly found their way of life under siege. They would leave behind the land of their ancestors and sail across the Arabian Sea where hope awaited. Legend has it that their arrival to the western shores of India and Gujarat wasn't met with immediate acceptance. Faced with the skepticism of the local Hindu ruler, they held out a plea for refuge. As the story goes, the monarch offered them a glass brimming to the rim with milk, symbolizing that his kingdom was already full and no more could be added. But these refugees were no ordinary people. They responded by adding a pinch of sugar into the milk, showing that they would blend harmoniously with the kingdom's people, sweetening its life without displacing its essence. True to their promise, they seamlessly wove themselves into the cultural fabric of India, bringing with them their spiritual flame that has burned bright for generations. They built fire temples as sanctuaries of their ancient religion, preserved priceless sacred texts, but their contributions to India stagger far beyond their commitment to their heritage. By the 19th and 20th centuries, the Parsees stood tall as architects of modern India, shining as industrialists, reformers, scientists, philanthropists, and political visionaries. If you've ever marveled at the ingenuity behind India's steel industry and aviation sector, you've felt the impact of Jamshedji Tata, the Parsee titan of industry. Known as the father of Indian industrialization, Tata not only founded giants like the Tata Steel Company, but also established institutions like the Indian Institute of Science and the Tata Trust, organizations that continue to revolutionize education, healthcare, and rural development. Then there's Dadabhai Naoroji, affectionately remembered as the Grand Old Man of India. He carved his name in history as the first Indian elected to the British Parliament, where he fiercely criticized colonial practices and laid the intellectual foundation for India's independence movement. His speeches ignited the fight for India's economic sovereignty, earning him the admiration of leaders like Gandhi and Nehru. Science saw its hero in Homi Bhabha, the brilliant mind who propelled India into the atomic age. Unrelenting in his vision, Bhabha laid the groundwork for the country's nuclear program, earning the title of the father of Indian nuclear science. His leadership transformed India into a global player in technology and innovation. The Parsees' influence doesn't end here. Their fingerprints are found within India's theater, literature, and cuisines. Ever tasted dansak, the hearty rice and lentil dish, or patrani machi, fish wrapped in banana leaves? That's the essence of Parsee cuisine, a culinary delight that unites flavors and histories. And let's not forget their philanthropy. Driven by values of education, charity, and integrity, they built hospitals, libraries, shelters, and schools that serve millions, regardless of caste, creed, or background. Much like their sugar in the milk metaphor, the Parsees perpetually believe in enriching the lives of others. But this extraordinary story comes with a bittersweet reality. The Parsees of today number less than 50,000, a fraction of India's population. Declining birth rates have placed this vibrant community on UNESCO's endangered list. Will their legacy endure the test of time? Only the future will determine. Still, their impact is undeniable. The Parsees remind us that even the smallest of communities driven by robust values can transform nations and inspire generations. So next time you hear the name of Tata, Bhabha, or Naoroji, remember you're hearing echoes of a remarkable journey. The Parsees came seeking refuge, but they stayed as dreamers, builders, and visionaries. Their legacy is timeless.